Struggling with medical decision making, MDM, questions on the CPC exam? Don't worry, you're not alone. In this video, I'll break down MDM step by step with examples and tips. By the end, you'll know how to find the right MDM, even if it's not clearly stated in the question. Before starting the video, kindly like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. MDM is one of the most tested concepts in the CPC exam and is determined by three elements. The first thing to consider in MDM is the number and complexity of problems the provider is dealing with. Is it a minor issue like a cold or something more serious like uncontrolled diabetes? The more severe or uncertain the problem, the higher the MDM level. For example, treating a mild cough is different from managing a patient with chest pain and high blood pressure. The more complex the condition, the more critical the decision-making process. 2. Amount and complexity of data reviewed or analyzed. Next, we look at the data. This includes lab tests, imaging, or consultations with specialists. If the provider only checks a patient's vitals, that's minimal data. But if they order multiple lab tests, review past medical records, or discuss findings with another doctor, the complexity increases. Think of it as piecing together a puzzle. The more data needed to make a decision, the more complex the MDM. 3. Risk of complications, morbidity, or mortality. Finally, we assess the risk involved in the treatment decisions. If a provider recommends rest and hydration for a mild flu, the risk is low. But if they're prescribing a new medication with potential side effects, ordering surgery, or admitting a patient to the hospital, the risk is much higher. The more serious the potential consequences, the higher the MDM level. So, when coding MDM, ask yourself, how serious is the problem? How much data is being reviewed? And what's the risk of the treatment? Answering these three questions will help you accurately determine the MDM level every time. Let's break down an example question. Imagine a 35-year-old woman visits her doctor because she's experiencing seasonal allergies, sneezing, nasal congestion, and watery eyes. The doctor takes her medical history and does a physical exam. Orders a CBC, complete blood count, and an allergy test, prescribes an over-the-counter antihistamine and advises saline nasal spray. Now, let's analyze the MDM level in this case. Problem complexity. This is a simple, acute condition, seasonal allergies. The patient isn't in danger, and there's no chronic disease. Data reviewed. The doctor ordered only 1 to 2 tests, ACBC and allergy test. This is a limited data review. Risk level. The treatment is low risk, just OTC medication and a saline spray. Since the problem is uncomplicated, the data is minimal, and the treatment risk is low, this case qualifies as low MDM. So, when you see a mild illness, a couple of tests, and low-risk treatment, you can confidently select low MDM in the CPC exam. Keep practicing, and you'll master this concept in no time. Let's look at each MDM level in detail in coming videos. If you found this explanation helpful, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss important CPC exam tips. See you in next video. Bye.